All right, all right. I think we up in there. Matter of fact, I'm kind of sure that we up in there. I see the seconds ticking away. Hey guys, it's your girl Earlene, and I'm back at it again with yet another one. Look, this video is for educational purposes, and I'm hoping that you guys, those who are watching, will get something out of this. Now, what I wanted to bring to you is that don't let these politicians fool y'all. Okay, don't let them fool you, especially Biden and his administration. Okay, I'm gonna point this out to you guys, which we've been knowing for the longest. Now I'm on this video on YouTube. China's $1 trillion plan to dominate global trade. Let's check it out. We're gonna go through this together. Okay, just for a little bit, because I'm not gonna be here long, but I just want you guys to see something. And I want you guys to keep this under consideration, okay, as you try to figure out what's going on with this war. Check this out.
There's a new highway in Pakistan and a new rail terminal in Kazakhstan. A seaport in Sri Lanka recently opened, as well as this bridge in rural Laos. What's interesting is that they're all part of one country's project that spans 3 continents and touches over 60% of the world's population.
All right, hold it right there. Now, periodically, I'm going to be stopping the video and kind of explaining to some that don't know, some that are not aware, okay, about, what's going on. See the dots here? These are different countries. These are different countries that China has taken over already. In other words, let me break that down to you in hood talk, okay? Just in case some of you guys still don't understand it. But anyway, it's called sign on. Okay, bowed a knee. All these countries are bowing down to China. They have taken that bag. Okay, China have paid them off, and they have taken that bag. All right, here you got these dots here. I want you guys to go check it out. Here's the video right up here. Now look at all these dots and stuff, and this is back in what I think 2018. China is after world dominance. Joe Biden, when he got into chair, what did he say? I am the United States president, and the buck stops here. I want y'all to keep them words in mind, okay? Keep them words in mind as we go through this video real quickly, all right? Listen to the video as they tell you. They ain't gonna break it down like I'm telling you, but you can put 2 and 2 together. These are the countries that China has bought out and China owns. Look at the countries. Now, the last figures that we got was 69 countries, including United States. Okay? Now, y'all keep in mind that this China could not pay Trump for United States. That's the reason why Trump had to go. Obama was bought out by China. Clintons were bought out by China. Okay? China had already told us last year, I think November, October, that they coming to United States in 6 months. They gave us a 6 month figure. I heard him say it. If I get a chance, I'm going to pull up the video on Xi Jinping. And he said that 6 months we will invade United States. I want y'all to keep that in mind. Now, all this other stuff with Ukraine and stuff like that, they're lying to you guys. All right? Anyway, let's keep it pushing, all right?
If you connect the dots, it's not hard to see which country that is. This is China's Belt and Road Initiative, the most ambitious infrastructure project in modern history that's designed to reroute global trade. And it's how China plans to become the world's next superpower.
Kazakhstan.
It's 2013, and Chinese President Xi Jinping is giving a speech in Kazakhstan, where he mentions the ancient Silk Road, a network of trade routes that spread goods, ideas, and culture across Europe, the Middle East, and China as far back as 200 BC.
Okay, ancient Silk Road. Keep that in mind. We're talking about a bunch of underground stuff where that's the reason why he got away with so much so long. This is underground secretive. Now you tell me CIA, FBI, and all this stuff, intelligence for United States, don't nobody know nothing about it. No, it's supposed to be kept quiet. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have snatched a bag from China, if you have accepted a bag. Just think about it when the world leaders meet together, y'all. Okay, when they meet together, that means we're not included. They're talking about us. They're plotting against us. They don't go to the supermarkets, guys, and shop collard greens, steaks, roast beef and stuff like that, and send your kids to school every day, and go to the library or visit your neighbors, go to neighborhood community parks. They don't do stuff like that. These people are into stuff that you don't. They way above that. I'm gonna put it like that. Let's keep it going.
He then says,
We should take an innovative
共
approach
同建设
and
丝绸
jointly
之路
build
经济带，
an economic belt along the Silk
这
Road.
是一项
a month later, Xi is in Indonesia.
1世纪海上
The two
丝绸
sides
之路
should work together to build up a new maritime route in the 21st century.
These two phrases were the first mentions of Xi's legacy project, the multi-trillion-dollar Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI. They're also the two components of the plan. There's an overland economic belt of 6 corridors that serve as new routes to get goods in and out of China.
You see, now he's transporting economic belt. He's transporting, and these are with different countries. This is what China. Don't y'all know that all our products? You see how all our products made in China, made in China. Okay, we help China get filthy rich. Now China is after world dominance. Now, if back in the day we porting back and forth, flying, floating, shipping and stuff like that, their products, we're buying it from them. We're not sufficient ourselves. What you think that's making him rich? Now he's ready to collect. He's ready to collect. And you got the right president in the office to do so. You make your own decisions, okay? I'm going to just point it out to you.
Like this railroad connecting China to London, and these gas pipelines from the Caspian Sea to China, and a high-speed train network in Southeast Asia.
Just listen.
Then there's the Maritime Silk Road.
Not even only that, they're going to tell you about Africa as well. China got Africa. Y'all don't remember all them Chinese people over there beating on Africans and stuff like that, building up. They show it to you. Y'all got to go do the research. Here's all these countries and stuff that they build railroads to transport their goods, just like they were doing here in the United States. Okay? I want you to go do further research on this, you guys. It ain't about no Ukraine. Ukraine has already signed on, okay, with China. Okay, China is after world dominance. Now think about it. If it was you, you're after world dominance, right? And you done bought all these countries. I'm not talking about states and cities. I'm talking about whole daggone country. You've bought and paid for. They've bent the knee to you. They've bowed down and took your bag that you were that you was offering. Okay, what would you do? If you want to take the next country, would you go in there and do that from China? No, you make Ukraine do it. Won't you? Don't that make sense? And what about the other Africa? Okay, who they're flying and floating over here by night today. You make them people fight for you. You'll be the last one. You put your soldiers who you bought on the front line. Russia told China a long time ago, about 5 years ago, try it. When they was all into that trade and bowing down to China. He's come over here and you're going to see what's happening. You're going to see what's going to happen. Russia told China that. We're going to fight for ours. So don't let them lie to y'all. They're over there trying to take that man's country. He's the only one yet, not the only one, the only biggest one that has not signed on yet. They ain't gonna make no, China's not gonna make no amends with United States. They're not gonna have no problem with United States. United States already been down, already snatched that bag. Hunter Biden and Joe Biden, that's living proof of today's acceptance. Hillary Clinton them was yesterday acceptance. You accepted that bag. Y'all do the research, okay? Don't be, and they lying to you. They're lying to us. Let's go a little further.
A chain of seaports stretching from the South China Sea to Africa that also directs
Told
trade
you.
to and from China.
Now there you go with Africa. Africa traded as well. All of these countries. Now last figures we had, I'm going to tell you again, was 69 countries. China can sit back now. What the hell he look like putting himself on the front line? All you guys that accepted that bag, that took my money, y'all gonna finish fighting and taking the rest of your countries for me. I ain't got to do nothing now. I'm gonna kick back. But if I see you begin to get slaughtered, yeah, we gonna gear up. We gonna gear up, we gonna get ready, and I'm coming with all I know. And think about what all China got. China got some junk that y'all are not gonna believe. I'm serious. A human eye probably have never even seen. I'm going to keep it pushing. It's in scripture. All this, what I'm telling you guys about, are in scripture. Go read the scripture. Ask God to open up your mind and give you wisdom and knowledge. Your president and your government has been lying to you for a very long time. Okay? Been rocking you to sleep for a long time. And too bad Joe Biden ain't very good. And Kamala Harris are not good with rocking to sleep. Because they sleep their damn self. Okay? So, but anyway, let's keep it pushing.
China. The BRI also includes oil refineries, industrial parks,
He
power
took it
plants,
all. He
mines,
got
and
it all.
fiber optic networks, all designed to make it easier for the world to trade with China. So far, over 60 countries have reportedly signed agreements for these.
Did you hear the figure? So far, that's in 2018. So far, 60 countries have shook hands with China. Do you think United States is exempt? I think not. Let's keep going.
Projects. And the list is growing because China promotes it as a win-win for everyone.
Look.
Take, for example, the BRI's flagship project, Pakistan. Like many countries in Central and South Asia, Pakistan has a stagnant economy and a corruption problem. It wasn't a popular place for foreign investment. That isn't.
See, when you look at the videos and you put two and two together, now you could kind of figure out why those airplanes are flying in United States by night while we sleep. Why is the border open wide? You know what I'm saying? Okay? This is what I'm talking about when I tell y'all about policy. We got to quit looking at a person because of the color of his skin and stop it. Look at his policy. Look for what he stands for. Who in their right mind will leave their front door open while you go to bed at night? That's not protection. So, but I'm going to keep it pushing. Y'all figure it out, okay?
Until China came along. In 2001, China offered to build a brand new port in the small fishing town of Gwadar. By 2018, the port, as well as a highway and railway networks, became a $62 billion corridor within the BRI. It's where the economic belt meets the maritime Silk Road, and it seemed to benefit both countries. Pakistan saw its highest GDP growth in 8 years and forged a tight relationship with a major world power. China, on the other hand, secured a new alternative route for goods, especially oil and gas from the Middle East. Through projects like these, it also found a way to boost its economy. Chinese construction companies that had fewer opportunities within their own country saw a huge boost from BRI contracts. 7 out of the 10 biggest construction firms in the world are now Chinese. What
Hear
tips
the
the balance
figures,
in
y'all?
China?
Y'all hear the figures? Y'all hear it? Keep your eyes on the numbers and stuff. Do not exclude United States. Look at what type of administration that you have. Anybody that don't give a damn about United States, of course they're going to sign on. You need a few years to do it. United States is big, it's deep, it's dark, it's got a lot going on. So you can't just get one president in there and shake hands and that's it. It take a few presidents to, that's what an inauguration is. When they, before all these millions of people, you signing on to our bullshit. You're going to be with this, that's an agreement that you're with us on what we're doing. You don't come in here and make no decisions. Decisions are already made. You just come in here and fall in line. That's what an inauguration is, okay? Keep that in mind as well.
China's favor even more is a requirement that it be involved in building these projects. In Pakistan, for example, Chinese workers have directly built projects like this highway here, and a Chinese firm has worked with locals on a railway here in Serbia. China's involvement is one of its very few demands, and that's set these deals apart so far. See, typically, to get investment from the West, countries have to meet strict ethical standards. But
You hear it? World Bank requirements often include time-consuming, lengthy studies, lengthy consultations, extensive. All this is, man, is deep. Take your time, get in there, read it, y'all, do your research. Don't just sit up and take nobody else's word, because the good thing about it is they put on in the media what they do. It's called documentation. So get in there and read it. I'm not saying believe all of it, because I'm sure they're holding back a lot, but put that third eye in your forehead and start working with that. You'll see. They want Russia, okay? Why you think Kamala Harris and Joe Biden is all in it? That's not even their business with Ukraine, but they got to help take down Russia. United States has already been taken. We've already been invaded, infiltrated. Why you think the truckers are out there? Y'all think that stuff is all about just about vaccines and stuff like them? People are fighting for their rights because we have been invaded. Y'all open up your third eye, okay?
China's offered billions of dollars, mostly in loans, with far fewer conditions. So it's no surprise the BRI has been a big hit with the less democratic countries in the region. China has signed agreements with authoritarian governments, military regimes, and some of the most corrupt countries in the world.
You hear that?
It's even affiliated.
They have signed agreements with some of the most corrupt countries in the world. That's including Babylon right here. Okay, let's keep going.
With Afghanistan, Ukraine, Yemen, and Iraq, all currently splintered by conflict.
See what I'm talking about? Did y'all see Ukraine? Let me back that up a little bit. Ukraine on the list as well. We're still talking about 2018. Okay? Ukraine is not fighting Russia. It's a lie. Okay? It don't make sense if you really look at it. Why in the world would Russia line up all these war gear right at the border, but he's talking about, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to fight. But you lined up over there. And even on the day that he was supposed to be attacking, Ukraine citizens told this to us themselves. They had over 700 children in some kind of dance hall right at the border. This is something they do on a regular. 700 children in some kind of dance competition right there close to where Russia supposed to be lined up ready to fight Ukraine. Now, why, if these citizens thought they were on some kind of attack, why in the world would they have those children, 700 children, right there on a what you call it, a cultural thing that they do all the time? You know what I'm saying? Why would they do something like that? Shouldn't they shut all that down? Because Russia's right there ready to attack. Put your third eye in, y'all.
Ukraine, Yemen, and Iraq.
See, here we
all
go.
Currently.
Here we go. Even Ukraine been paid off. Don't let them lie to you. China owns Ukraine as well. Iraq, Yemen, Afghanistan. Remember back here last year, Afghanistan, where Biden ran out of there and left our American military soldiers. Some youngsters come back dead and stuff. This what that junk was about. China bought them all off. Remember Cuba? And remember Africa, everybody crying and talking about they cut our Wi-Fi so they won't tell us what's happening. Then all of a sudden Biden flying strangers, people we don't even know, over here by night by airplanes when they think we sleep. He's setting us up, y'all. He's setting us up. Okay, you've been sold out. And again, we go back to what he said. I am the United States American president and the buck stops here. Now, when we was back here trying to tell you guys before, build that wall and protect us in here so this stuff won't be happening. No, they threw a race card out there on Trump and y'all all jumped on the bandwagon and went for it. And half of you still doing it right now. Even though you being invaded, about to be attacked, everything is against you, economy going up, everything is against you. But Trump did all that, right?
Splintered by conflict. Because of China's willingness to loan money to unreliable countries, many experts have called the BRI a risky plan. Eventually, these countries will have to pay China back. But corruption and conflict make that payback unlikely. A recent report found that many of the countries indebted to China are very vulnerable.
See what I'm talking about? Look at the countries. And they all indebted to China. Syria, Iraq, Egypt, Yemen, Ethiopia, Kenya. Just look at it. This is just a few. Remember the number says 69, right? Guys, I gotta go. I just wanted to open up your eyes to this. Biden and the administration is lying to you. It already has taken place over here. Canada is over there fighting for their freedom right now. It's more than just vaccinations and COVID-19 and mandations. It's more than that. It goes deeper than that. That's just the surface. That's just the title of it. But it's deeper than that. Anytime you got somebody standing up for their rights and then the government gonna step in and put holes on their bank and stuff like this to make them shut up. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. They just want you to be quiet. They don't want you to talk about it. They need a little bit more time. We've already been, man, y'all better go out there. What I just want to tell you, go out there and stock up. Stock up. You think you were stocking up because of the COVID? Stock up. Water, food, non-perishable foods, things to make fire with. Got to go back to caveman days because they about to hit that EMP switch too as well. I know I said it wrong, but y'all, those of you who've been listening and those of you who know, Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Soon, y'all not gonna have no Wi-Fi. They already let them infiltrate that. They selling y'all out as we speak. All your information with big tech. Why you think big tech is being taken to court and all that stuff? You know what I'm saying? Because they selling out all y'all information. Now they're gonna have it. They want it. China wants it fixed up where you got to do a facial recognition just to go online into your own account with Facebook and stuff. That's what they setting up for y'all now. Watch how many people sign on for that because they know y'all want Facebook and stuff. Instead of telling them to kiss your behind, no, I'm not going through all that. They've been selling your information out for the longest. Now big tech done ran over there with China. All of them. That's why they being taken to court right now. Y'all do your research, okay? Look, I love you guys, and keep your eyes open, okay? And stay prayed up. That's about all I can tell you. This your girl Earlene, and I just wanted to open your eyes to some real stuff. Signing out. Y'all take care. Bye.